Hello, Assemblywoman Deborah. Really? Okay. Wow. Check, check, check. Check, check, check. Um, Technical difficulties, y'all. All right, I think that's good. Best I'm gonna get anyway. All right, I'm just waiting on Stefan Pasek to join me, and I'm gonna head over here to Poetry Foundation. Wrong website. I apologize for the technical difficulty delay. I don't know what's happening. Okay, I am back. I have the poem that I'm going to read today up. It's the love song of J. Alfred Prufrock. I will actually bring that up on screen here. Yes, my device can handle it. Thank you. All right, here we go. We will hide that for now. Full screen. There y'all can see. Alright, I would be back 1 second. This is insane.
Oh, I'm here.
Let me know if you can read this. Can you see that?
I can see it.
Okay. Let me mute the feed, and then Stefan's here, so we're gonna get started. Okay, so this is the love song of J. Alfred Prufrock by T.S. Eliot. Actually, I'm gonna have to decrease the size for myself, guys. Sorry. All right, here goes. So it starts out with some Latin, which I really don't want to read, but I will anyway. S'io credesse che mia riposta fosse, e persona che mai tornasse al mondo, questa fiamma staria senza pio scosse, ma per sciocche mai de questo fando. Non torno vivo alcun si ido il vero, senza tema di infamia ti respondio. Let us go then, you and I, when the evening is spread out against the sky, like a patient etherized upon a table. Let us go through certain half deserted streets, the muttering retreats of restless nights in one night cheap hotels, and sawdust restaurants with oyster shells, streets that follow like a tedious argument of insidious intent to lead you to an overwhelming question. Oh, do not ask, what is it? Let us go and make our visit. In the room, the women come and go, talking of Michelangelo. The yellow fog that rubs its back upon the window panes, the yellow smoke that rubs its muzzle on the window panes, licked its tongue into the corners of the evening, lingered upon the pools that stand in drains. Let fall upon its back the soot that falls from chimneys, slipped by the terrace, made a sudden leap, and seeing that it was a soft October night, curled once about the house and fell asleep. And indeed, there will be time for the yellow smoke that slides along the street, rubbing its back upon the window panes. There will be time to prepare a face to meet the faces that you meet. There will be time to murder and create, and time for all the works and days of hands that lift and drop a question on your plate. Time for you and time for me, and time yet for 100 indecisions and for 100 visions and revisions before the making of toast and tea. In the room, the women come and go, talking of Michelangelo, and indeed there will be time to wonder, do I dare? And do I dare? Time to turn back and descend the stair with a bald spot in the middle of my hair. They will say, how his hair is growing thin. My morning coat, my collar mounting firmly to the chin, my necktie rich and modest, but asserted by a simple pin. They will say, but how his arms and legs are thin. Do I dare disturb the universe? In a minute there is time for decisions and revisions which a minute will reverse. For I have known them already, known them all, have known the evenings, mornings, afternoons. I have measured out my life with coffee spoons. I know the voice is dying with a dying fall beneath the music from a farther room. So how should I presume? And I have known the eyes already, known them all, the eyes that fix you in a formulated phrase. And when I am formulated, sprawling on a pin, when I am pinned and wriggling on the wall, then how should I begin to spit out all the butt ends of my days and ways? And how should I presume? And I have known the arms already, known them all, arms that are braceleted and white and bare, but in the lamplight, downed with light brown hair. Is it perfume from a dress that makes me so digress? Arms that lie long, arms that lie along a table or wrap about a shawl? And should I then presume, and how should I begin? Shall I say I have gone at dusk through narrow streets and watched the smoke that rises from the pipes of lonely men in shirt sleeves leaning out of windows? I should have been a pair of ragged claws scuttling across the floors of silent seas. In the afternoon, the evening sleeps so peacefully, smoothed by long fingers, asleep, tired, or it malingers, stretched on the floor, here beside you and me. Should I, after tea and cakes and ice, have the strength to force the moment to its crisis? But though I have wept and fasted, wept and prayed, though I have seen my head grown slightly bald brought in upon a platter, I am no prophet, and here's no great matter. I have seen the moment of my greatness flicker, and I have seen the eternal footman hold my coat and snicker, and in short, I was afraid. And would it have been worth it after all, after the cups, the marmalade, the tea, among the porcelain, among some talk of you and me? Would it have been worthwhile to have bitten off the matter with a smile, to have squeezed the universe into a ball, to roll it towards some overwhelming question, to say, I am Lazarus, come from the dead, come back to tell you all, I shall tell you all. If one settling a pillow by her head should say, that is not what I meant at all. That is not it at all. And would it have been worth it after all? Would it have been worthwhile after the sunsets and dooryards and the sprinkled streets, after the novels, after the teacups, after the skirts that trail along the floor, and this, and so much more? It is impossible to say just what I mean. But as if a magic lantern threw the nerves and patterns on a screen, would it have been worthwhile if one settling a pillow or throwing off a shawl and turning toward the window should say, that is not it at all? That is not what I meant at all. No, I am not Prince Hamlet, nor was I meant to be. Am an attendant lord, one that will do to swell a progress, start a scene or two, advise the prince, no doubt, an easy tool, deferential, glad to be of use, politic, cautious, and meticulous, full of high sentence, but a bit obtuse. At times, indeed, almost ridiculous, almost at times the fool. I grow old. I grow old. I shall wear the bottoms of my trousers rolled. Shall I part my hair behind? Do I dare to eat a peach? I shall wear white flannel trousers and walk upon the beach. I have heard the mermaids singing, each to each. I do not think they will sing to me. I have seen them riding seaward on the waves, combing the white hair of waves blown back when the wind blows water white and black. We have lingered in the chambers of the sea, by sea girls wreathed with seaweed red and brown, till human voices wake us, and we drown. That was the love song of J. Alfred Prufrock by T.S. Eliot. Stefan, do you have a poem you want to read?
I can have a poem I want to read.
Okay, find a
Not
poem you
not
want to
won't
read,
be as
buddy.
good as yours. Um, do you want me to send it to you so you can put it up on screen, or just say the
Um,
name? It is
just,
"Funeral
just.
Blues" by W.H. Auden.
Oh, that's a great one. Yeah, go ahead, buddy. Just read it.
Let's read it. Okay.
Yeah.
Uh, Stop all the clocks. Cut off the telephone. Prevent the dog from barking with a juicy bone. Silence the pianos, and with muffled drum, bring out the coffin, let the mourners come. The aeroplanes circle moaning overhead, scribbling on the sky the message he is dead. Put crepe bows round the white necks and of the public droves. Let the traffic policemen wear black cotton gloves. He was my north, my south, my east, my west, my working week and my Sunday rest, my noon, my midnight, my talk, my song. I thought that love would last forever. I was wrong. These stars are not wanted now. Put out every one. Pack up the moon and dismantle the sun. Pour away the ocean and sweep up the wood, for nothing now can ever come to any good.
Awesome, dude. I'm gonna send you the poem I want you to read from one of the submissions. Just a sec. And then I'm gonna read Travis's poem.
Cool. Travis, I didn't know Travis wrote a poem, but that's very good.
Yeah.
And this is a
Travis is a
different
great poet.
Travis. This
Wow,
is this
thank you,
karaoke.
Discord.
Is this karaoke Travis
Oh,
or a different Travis?
no, no, no. This is Travis Hupp.
Okay.
Travis won't do karaoke.
Travis should do karaoke.
He absolutely refuses, dude. He won't do it.
Fair enough.
All right. I'll get rid of Discord. All right. So I sent you Alexi's poem,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna read Travis's. Bring it up on screen. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
My scroll function just stopped. Mother bitch. It's too early to swear. I'm sorry, guys.
Yeah,
Okay, here
no
it
no
goes.
swearing until afternoon.
All right. This is Travis Hupp's poem. It's called Best Guess. Best Guess, not Best Guessed. I try to make people laugh because I can't stand seeing anyone cry. I try to make people cry so I can admit the deadliness of life. I try to drag into the light truths people wouldn't be caught dead telling. One day I'll outfeel intellect. One day I'll outreason rebellion. Maybe today, but probably not. I am a defeatist, but I'll take my best shot. I'm not an elitist, so I should bring my second best. Who gives a fuck? I just try to impress. Because you might not be love, but you are my best guess. Why I laugh when I am sad like Alanis Morissette. Why my karma brings cops like Radiohead. Why life is too damn short not to pounce despite all doubt, as Mr. Cobain's brutal brilliance will eternally point out. Huh, like that, like all the musical metaphors. All right, Steffi, what do you
Steffi.
got?
Ooh, I like Steffi.
Uh,
Steffi.
I'm gonna bring up a I'm gonna try and bring up Alexi's poem
Okay.
for people while you read it.
I'll give you a second then.
I haven't figured out auto scroll yet, so you're just gonna have
Must be
to read it
I have
yourself
it in
while
front of
I
me, but
pop it up on the screen.
I was up on the screen, that's fine.
Okay. I don't need to bring it. Go ahead and start reading and bring up the next one.
Okay. This is I'm not even gonna try to pronounce the last name. So
Alexei
uh
Zaitsev.
Zaitsev. It's like Zeitgeist. Like
Zaitsev. Zaitsev. Yeah.
it's called The Stupidest Idea Can Be Good for You. Let's make everything chicklet. Have you recognize your neighbor today? Cool. So
Alexei is an odd duck, dude.
that's okay. So stupidest idea can be right for you. Can't fix something, decorate it. Decide not to publish my murmurs, I think. I will never do it, not to my fans, our faded dreams. In the silence of our eyes, forgotten magic awaits. Joy is a small fire I carry around. You have a heart, even though it's small and feeble. With night lights, it brings mystic dream. Take my bitterness off my off shadow and of extinguished sun. I can't read today, apparently. You in otherworldly places, leave before next rain, next to window in Commodius, Twilight Room, crack in everything. The light can't still get in. Old moon, reflection of black thing in water. Embarcadero is built on ships. Stupidest idea can be right for you. In the silence of our eyes, forgotten magic awaits. Fancy words. I learned like 3 new words here today. Spanish. You there, Mac?
Whoops. Forgot to turn my mic on. Yes, I'm here.
Okay.
I'm gonna read El Dorado by Edgar Allan Poe, and then I'm gonna get to the next poem in the lineup. And here we go. I got to get in Edgar Allan Poe mode. And Robes, I will get to you if I have time. This is El Dorado by Edgar Allan Poe. Gaily bedight, a gallant knight, in sunshine and in shadow, had journeyed long, singing a song in search of El Dorado. But he grew old, this knight so bold, and o'er his heart a shadow fell, as he found not spot of ground that looked like El Dorado. And as his strength failed him at length, he met a pilgrim shadow. Shadow, he said, where can it be, this land of El Dorado? Over the mountains of the moon, down the valley of shadow. Ride, boldly ride, the shade replied, if you seek El Dorado. All right, Steffi, I'm going to send you something else.
Okay.
Is there another poem that sings to you that you'd like to read before we get to the last one, and then maybe to Rhodes's work?
Um. Yeah. I will do. I hate to do uh, back to back Edgar Allan Poe poems.
Like, go ahead, dude. There's no rules
But
here. It's fucking
we'll
jazz.
do what? It's jazz. I'll do Annabelle Lee.
All right, go ahead.
It's one of your. Although Sonnet 18 by William Shakespeare is pretty good.
Oh yeah. Oh wow, you just gave me an idea. I'm gonna read My Mistress Eyes Are Nothing Like the Sun.
I don't
All right.
know how I gave you that idea, but okay.
Just Sonnet 18. I think it's Sonnet 38 is My Mistress Eyes Are Nothing Like the Sun. Go ahead.
Okay. Uh, it was many. It was many and a year ago, in a kingdom by the sea, that a maiden there lived whom you may know by the name of Annabelle Lee. And this maiden she lived with no other thought than to love and be loved by me. I was a child and she was a child in this kingdom by the sea, but we loved with a love that was more than love, I and Annabelle Lee, with a love that was winged seraphs, that the winged seraphs of heaven coveted her and me. And this was the reason that long ago, in this kingdom by the sea, a wind blew out of a cloud, chilling my beautiful Annabelle Lee, so that her highborn kinsman came and bore her away from me, to shut her up in a sepulchre. I don't know how to pronounce these words. I'm not really good at English. In this kingdom by the sea, the angels not half so happy in heaven went envying her and me. Yes, that was the reason, all men know, in this kingdom by the sea, that the wind came out of the cloud by night, chilling and killing my Annabelle Lee. But our love it was stronger by far than the love of those who were older than we, of many far wiser than we, and neither the angels in heaven above nor the demons down under the sea can ever dissever my soul from the soul of our beautiful Annabelle Lee. For the moon never beams without bringing me dreams of the beautiful Annabelle Lee, and the stars never rise, but I feel the bright eyes of the beautiful Annabelle Lee. And so, all of the night tide, I lie down by the side of my darling, my life and my bride, in her sepulchre by the sea, in her tomb by the sounding sea. I should pick poems I know how to pronounce all the words of, Mac.
No, that's awesome. And ironically, Sean and Kimmy Mikai, however you say her name, were talking on a live the other night about the pronunciation of sepulcher.
Sepulchre? Okay, is that it?
Yeah,
That's funny that they were talking about it, because I had no idea how to pronounce that word.
they were like sepulcher. And I was trying to tell him sepulcher, but Sean, he's like a
You can't tell that man anything.
yeah, he's like
I'm
a
sorry.
cat. Yeah. All right, so I'm waiting on Rhodes's poem. Then I'm gonna read Odell's poem. And then I'm gonna read something from Chrissy, and then we're gonna close out. If you want to read another poem, you want me to pick a poem for you?
Oh, you can if you want.
All right. Let me see if there's any offensive language. It's by Langston Hughes.
I gotta do a poetry reading with Bradley
Langston
Mann.
Hughes used to
this month.
Nice.
I'm going to be doing multiple poetry readings this month.
Okay, I lost that. That was smart. I lost Sonnet 130. I'm a genius. All right.
I should have did Wild Geese by Mary Oliver, but I'll do that later.
This is like my favorite love poem, man, because it's so honest. My mistress' eyes are not. All right, this is Sonnet 130. My mistress' eyes are nothing like the sun by William Shakespeare. My mistress' eyes are nothing like the sun. Coral is far more red than her lips. If snow be white, why then her breasts are dun. If hairs be wires, black wires grow on her head. I have seen roses damasked, red and white, but no such roses see I in her cheeks. And in some perfumes is there more delight than in the breath that my mistress reeks. I love to hear her speak, yet well I know that music hath a far more pleasing sound. I grant I never saw a goddess go. My mistress, when she walks, treads on the ground. And yet by heaven, I think my love is rare as the one. My mistress, when she walks. Why don't I try that again? My mistress, when she walks, treads on the ground, and yet by heaven, I think my love as rare as any she belied with false compare. Robes, I still haven't gotten a message from you. Ilias, I'm going to get to yours too. Can you hear me, Steffi?
Yes, Mackie, I can hear
All right.
you.
All right.
Steffi, Mackie, see.
Lila, I will get to your phone tomorrow. Right now, I'm going to do Ilias's and I'm going to do Adele's. Or do you want to do Ilias's?
I can do Ilias's. It depends what. Did he write it in pigeon?
He did not write it in pigeon.
Okay, then I can probably read it.
All right.
It would be an awful experience if he.
All right. Let me open Discord again. And I will queue up Chrissy's poem to read, but there's Ilias's poem. No moaning. No moaning, okay. Stop.
I mean, you asked for it.
No, I did not ask for it. I said no moaning.
Ooh, I have to do a live with Neurodivergent Hodgepodge at some point. She asked me.
Brings out her demon dog.
I'm hoping if she doesn't, I'll be disappointed.
All right.
My
get the link?
Yep. I'll read Elias Shepard Merrow's I'm Not the 99.
Oh, maybe we should give some background in this. There's a part in the Bible where Jesus leaves the 99 to find the one.
The ring?
No, the one lamb that fled from the flock.
Oh, I thought he was looking for the ring. I was like, ooh.
If you have 100 sheep and one wanders, you go in search of the one sheep.
Okay.
All right.
Oh. Okay. That's my wake up alarm. I was up early today. Did you get it, Mac? Okay. I am not the 99 by Elias Shepard Merrow. I think I pronounced that. I don't know how to pronounce Elias actually, but we're going to pronounce it that way. I am not the 99, never was, never learned to walk in tidy rows or keep my wool clean for the counting. I'm feral, not even a black sheep, but a patchwork creature of burrs and scars, matted wool of brown and white and midnight, marked by every bramble I tried to outrun. Worm thin, hunger in my belly, fly strike burning at my flank, hoof split from miles of running, from shadows only I could see. I wandered where the land goes wrong, where the grass grows low, where bottle-jawed lambs sink into mud, where storms break lungs, and lonely ones forget their own names. I didn't go missing, I left. I tore myself from the flock because the ache in me was louder than the safety around me. And still, my shepherd came, not with scolding, not with stones, but with a voice that broke through the thorns, and the way down breaks through mountains. Oh, he found me lying in the ravine, weak with the poison of my own choices, lungs shuddering like a lamb in water. He knew what I smelled like. He knew how wild I'd become. He knew the wounds I hid under my filthy fleece, and yet he knelt, hands gentle as rain, and lifted me. Not because I was worthy, not because I was obedient, not because I was useful, but because I was his. The only 99 the 99 never knew my name, but the shepherd did. He always did. And the truth, I'd crawl limp and bleeding back into his arms 1,000 times before I ever pretend I was one of the polished, perfect 99. I am the wanderer he refuses to ignore. I am the wound he refuses to ignore. I am the one, and he is the one who comes for me every single time.
So good, Ilias. That was so good, Lil Nips.
Little Nips.
I feel like I took away from the profundity of that poem by calling him Little Nips.
Probably. But
Yeah, I'm gonna get now. I'm gonna read Chrissy's poem. It's called Projection. And should I read this in Canadian? No, I'm not.
yes, you should. You should read it in
No, no,
Canadian.
no, 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 no.
Yeah.
I won't read
Canada wants you to.
Canadian. All right, this is Projection, a poem by Chrissy. Chrissy's great. If you don't subscribe to her, go check her out. Your needs seethe and make demands. You tell fairy tales to your overwrought thoughts and blame me when the plot you see is too much. I become wicked by your whims or the good girl in your bed, a saint, a whore. You always want more. I am all of these. It doesn't even take reality, just your dreams. A stage built for you, but seldom me. Shit. That gets an automatic restack with no comment.
Oh, I've just been recycling them all because they let me read them.
All right, so I sent you you gotta go pretty soon. I sent you
I too.
I too
By
by
Langston
Langston Hughes.
Hughes. I too sing America. I am the darker brother. They send me to eat in the kitchen when company comes, but I laugh and eat well and grow strong. Tomorrow I'll be at the table when company comes. Nobody'll dare say to me, eat in the kitchen then. Besides, they'll see how beautiful I am and be ashamed. I too am America. Teresa Dudley.
Nice, nice, dude. Okay, I'm gonna read Odell's poem now. This is I Am Like Water by Odell Assail. And he has a little explanation here. Water is one of the most powerful and essential elements in the universe. And yet, despite its undeniable value, despite its importance, it is also one of the most flexible. Nice. I am like water, calm at the surface, deep below, without a fixed form, gentle as a lamb, a divine essence and enduring grace. I am like water, at times clouded, at times clear, forever flowing like a stream, living fully even the fleeting. I, the water, the world, the ships, thousands, faces, thousands, beliefs. I hold my peace through all of it, open yet clear in my understanding. My life, a mirror of water, my words, drops that echo, at times to blur, at times to reveal in lightness and intensity. I am like water, gentle at rest, yet fierce as a raging storm when the boundaries are crossed. I am like water, a source of life or ruin, flowing through the endless channels my essence never tamed. Like water, I too can be contained so long as pathways let me flow, as long as space remains within for me to move and to express. And he also added a French version for The Stranger. Odell's awesome. You get an auto restack without a comment, Odell. All right. I'm going to give you Robes' poem to read.
Okay.
Look what's going on the screen. Look at this. I made infinity on the screen. I should probably take that down.
Yeah, that you made. Okay.
All right. I think I found that shit. Oh, I'm cursing a lot.
Yeah, PG-13.
I don't give a food.
R now. Moves it up one.
All right. This is short and sweet. And then you can get back to your life.
Cool. My life. My boring life.
It's Stefan's life.
Boy, they should make
never.
they should make a sitcom about me. Did you just send it? Just copy and paste it into my.
I just copied and pasted it because he didn't send a link.
Okay. Okay, I'm reading this all shadily off Discord secondhand. If there's any mistakes, it's Max's fault. I don't know the title or the person who wrote it. So
it's called Hidden. Hidden
is the person who wrote it. Okay. Hidden, a word salad narratives, imperatives, rubber stamp, broken lamp. Hidden, open doors, hidden sores, pounding feet, dust deceit. Hidden, class dismissed, not on the list, held in tow, nowhere to go. Robe guy, okay. By Robe guy, apparently. Hidden, points of view, new not for you, persistent stagnation, self-flagellation. Hidden, coping skills, paid the bills, toe the line, pretend it's fine. Hidden, stationary figurines, animating scenes, lines in between, always unseen. Hidden, competition, superstition, juxtaposition, imposition. Colloquial lives, gathered in hives. Hidden, peace, understanding, asking, not demanding, compassion, giving, never forget the living. Hidden, open hand, no line in the sand, equality, not poverty, ego free, hidden.
Good, Robes. I like the internal rhyming in there. All right, so the last thing I am going to read today is The Flustards by Dr. Seuss. And this is one of his shorter poems. And I know Dr. Seuss is controversial, but he reformed himself later in life.
Is he controversial?
Yes, he's controversial because he did anti-Japanese propaganda, but he tried to redeem himself from that.
Oh, I mean, during World War II, anti-Japanese propaganda was done by everybody, so.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Of all the animals I've ever met, the Flustards, I think, are the silliest yet. Poor Flustards, they spend every hour every day in front of their house in a most stupid way. Standing, just standing, they're waiting, they say, but waiting for what? Well, they stare at the sky, looking for things that will never come by, like very small elephants, 2 inches high. They wait to see things that can't possibly come, like 500 bluebirds inside a bass drum. They stand and watch for things like these steering wheels on apple trees, and roller skates made out of cheese, and peanuts floating in the breeze, and 3-cent stamps on bumblebees, and thimbles on the thumbs of fleas, and icicles that never freeze. They never have fun, never play, never run. They've never found out that it's terribly dumb just to stand around waiting for things that can't come. Nice.
Nice.
You crushed it, Dr. Seuss. Oh, he did have a mistress. Well, that's true. He never redeemed himself from the mistress thing, but he tried to redeem himself from the anti-Japanese propaganda.
He had a
All
mistress
right,
and
man. Yeah. His mistress eyes were nothing like the sun. That's our theme right now, mistresses.
mistresses.
All right, dude.
I wonder if
I know you got it.
I wonder if I'll ever have a mistress. Probably not.
Dude, don't even say that.
Isn't a mistress somebody like extramarital affair essentially?
Yeah.
Okay.
Depends on the context, but we're not gonna have a linguistic argument like you had earlier.
I mean, I was right in the linguistic argument. The definition was the definition. I don't know what you want. It wasn't an argument. She wanted to make up a definition. I wanted to use the real one. Okay.
The multiple definitions of mistress.
The multiple.
Could be a
I don't.
teacher. Could be a teacher too.
I
But
gotta look
also,
into it.
go open your store, dude. I'll catch you later.
Okay. Give me one second. I just want to make sure that you're correct in the definition of mistress. Yeah.
Jesus, really? Really,
Yeah, I had to
dude?
make sure. I had to make sure that it's an
But like
extramarital affair.
it's interesting linguistically because sometimes your mistress is your teacher, and sometimes your teacher is your mistress. That's fucked up, I know.
I don't know. It might be when like the Queen of England had male concubines. I don't know what they were called. Back in like the 1600s. But either way,
Courtiers?
is that what they're called? That could be.
I don't know. It could be.
Yeah.
All right, dude. Go
Okay.
open your
Bye.
store.
I gotta
Go sell
leave.
some booze. Bye, dude. All right, everybody. That was poetry from the chest for this morning. Yeah, she had a bunch of misters. Misters. What would a male mistress be called? A master. Oh, no. Yeah. In educational terms, a male mistress would be a master. Holy shit. All right, guys. Have a good day. That was poetry from the chest for this morning. Thanks for coming. Also, again, if anybody wants clips of the poems that were read, just let me know in direct messages or in my sub chat for under the poetry from the chest heading. All right, that's it for today. I will see you guys later. We're doing karaoke tonight at 9:15 p.m. Eastern. All right.